Alright. Let's talk about Bridge for a second here. So he's a very interesting character. He didn't get a special move. What he did get was a buff, like a Megazord skill buff, where his crit rate actually increases while decreasing the enemy's defense on top of that. So that's good. I wonder if we can bring back the Zanaku assist with the power of shield attacks. I mean, Bridge has some good, decent range attacks, which is nice. Really just depends. I do like that if he gets hit, he goes into a different shield attack move, so I'm glad they're trying to keep that kind of system alive. Oh, no. Oh, God, I'm getting critted to death. Game over. Oh, God. Oh, God. Insight. And that was my mistake. GG's. That does too much damage. I'm alive? How? Oh, you hate, and this is why I hate Bridge. Too many shields. Bridge is legit so shieldy, it's not even funny. Like, I think the character would have been fine if he didn't have to go through, like, certain recharges. And by recharges, I do mean the actual recharge of the shield cooldown button. I think they were probably debating that shot being a freaking strike attack, but they thought that would have been too busted. Maybe Bridge needed to have the calm down on those shots. And believe it or not, those shots are actually very nice. They're very fluent. They get a lot of stuff done. So I was probably thinking in my head, like, I guess they're just trying to compensate certain things. Bam! Insight can be almost like a bait if you use it just right. And yes, you can actually dodge that pull if you dash forward and dash back, apparently, because there's no ifs, ands, or buts. So Bridge's bread and butter is legit the delta reversal when you're in Insight. That does a crap ton of damage. It's very important. Pew, pew, pew. Like that. Done. It's the fact that the Zanaku assist can now actually crit during that time, so if you use like a shield, then the Zanaku assist can add up all the damage, almost guaranteeing you your hitbox. So, you know, that's good. You know, that's what you want to see, so on and so forth. So, when playing Bridge, you just want to look for those openings, but obviously, we're just fighting a bunch of bridges, so you're pretty much seeing how a mirror match pretty much goes down. But he's definitely decent for an epic release to start the year off right. I mean, a bunch of shields, though. That's the future of this game, just a bunch of double block meta to force players to use more breaker assist or something. Like, was that the goal? God, I got a delta reversal, but I got to time this right. There we go. Ba-bam, ba-bam, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bam. And one more time, make sure you swipe right when you go into that so you can get that speed dash in. Because that's like actually the good thing about Bridge in general is the fact that when he does go inside, he can actually go for the full-blown shield attack combo, which is great, and that actually does a crack ton of damage, which again, I guess was the actual makeup for him having no special, and they just made that shield attack actually just be a special. But if you want to look at it that way, that's how I see it. Like, that's how they were trying to compensate it. Little Rantic action, Ollie, a little bit of a range kind of deal going on. Bam, bam. Insight does slow your cooldown rate down, and so you won't be able to keep it for long. Or can you? It's like it lasts a long time. Where's a timer so I can see how long you have of the Insight? It's just Bridge glowing. Bam, no breaker for you. Yeah, that delta reversal, when I found out I actually did have a stun, I'm like, oh, that's what Bridge's goal gimmick might be. He pulls out the delta reversal to go into the rest of his combos and hit like a truck. It's all about Bridge's bread and butter. By bread and butter, I do mean I'm going to take a screenshot during this video. And the bread and butter is just like perfect. Like, you just got to play it right. You got to get in when you can. There's certain moments. The problem is, can he compare with other characters? In a way, I guess it kind of can counter Haley's strike mechanic if they like to abuse her strikes, so at least you have a shield prepped if Haley hits you with a strike. Put that car down. It's a rental. But, yeah, I mean, listen, like, playing Bridge requires a bit more brain power, but those crits are very solid. All the assists get it when he's in Insight mode, so any assist that actually has some damage, like Ninjetti Rocky assist, for example, would probably hit for a lot of crits, which is great. So in reality, was the intention for was to make the assists that do a lot multi-hits to do a lot more crit damage? Possibly. Like, I can only imagine using Bridge and Chun-Li Ranger assists, a very strong damage kicker, and the crit rate is, like, probably wild. Maybe it's 20,000. I don't know. Well, that's what I'm expecting. Like, maybe the insight's actually for the assist spamming, because then your assists do a lot more damage that way. Or any attack that has, like, a multi-hit function, maybe that's what gives Bridge his oomph pressure. And that's what, we got to take a look at there at the near future if he ever returns or becomes meta at some point. But right now, Bridge is just like a fun character to play. Not to buy. You can have it, put it on your shelf, use it for friendlies later if you're ever in a Legacy War tournament. But Bridge is Bridge. And he fires very decently. So pretty much, in conclusion, when it comes to playing Bridge and all his glory, all of the shape and sounds, he is a very interesting character, to say the least. Bunch of shields, so you actually may have to play 2 strikes, I don't know, but it's always good to have a strike breaker because he needs a faster breaker than his wind-up pitch. So that's why I'm like, be wary, you know what I'm saying? When playing him, just make sure you get your moves on tight. Wow, you know what? He messed up badly, but that bubble was going so slow, it couldn't show he was going to mess up badly. So I'm actually upset about that. Bam, bam. That punch is fast, and since I'm in inside mode, let's go for those crits. Skadoosh! But anyways, that's all I really have to say about Bridge. I mean, he's there, he's okay, he's balanced, fun. If they nerf more of the meta, maybe more people will use Bridge in the near future. Thanks for watching.